Welcome back to the Trail Tech Shop and a place where I'm gonna do a build like I have never done before. So yes, I have installed parts like these before, but I've never done it on an all-electric side-by-side. So come along with me as I turn this Kinetic Ultimate into the ultimate snow removal side-by-side. Now, I've had a lot of folks who've seen my praise for the Kinetic place a question in the chamber of their anti-electric gun and point it directly at me, expecting to shoot down the idea of an electric side-by-side in winter. Unfortunately for them, Polaris already thought about using the Kinetic in the winter, and today I'm going to show you just how much they thought about it, installing not just a winch and a plow, but a full cab system, including windshield wiper as well as an in-dash heater system that directly links to the 29.8 kilowatt-hour battery via a special Polaris high-powered bus bar plug-in kit. And to start it all off, we're going to get right into the guts of the Kinetic. Now, the heater system is a tidy little kit, and it's built for the Ranger specifically, but we're not going to use hot coolant from a gas engine, we're going to use electricity. Now, the high voltage bus bar kit is a very detailed installation, and we do recommend that you have your Polaris dealership do this kind of work. It's actually pretty interesting to see the internals of the Kinetic and see just how intricate and detailed the battery system is. Attaching the high voltage kit means that we can now hook up our in-dash heater, which requires the added power this high voltage kit provides. The in-cab heater and defrost kit has 8 built-in adjustable vents, as well as 3 fan speeds and an adjustable heat setting via a dash-mounted control. Now, this is focused on 3-season usability, but in the summer there's no reason you can't crank the fan on without the heat and also enjoy the benefits of added ventilation and air circulation. The install of this kit does require we pull the dash apart in a big way, but the instructions provided by Polaris are very clear and help us get it done efficiently and without confusion. Now, I am keeping much of the dash still pulled apart because I have a couple other parts that I'll need to be back under here for shortly. Now, I know that I said I was doing snow removal, and to do snow removal, that means a plow. But before we put a plow on, I gotta put a winch on this because, well, the plow needs a winch. And so my choice is the Polaris Pro HD 4,500 pound winch. Yes, it has rapid recovery, which spools the line back in 5 times faster than the competition after use, but why I really like the Polaris HD winches for this Ranger is the easy pre-wired contactors and 30-minute installation. I mean, I don't have to spend all day pulling half the front end off to fit up brackets and stiffeners. The Polaris built-in mount even has hangers on it, so it'll sit right where it's supposed to, and you don't even need to fight holding it into place to get your bolts started. It's really smart, pre-wired, and has the rapid recovery feature as well as the auto stop feature, so you don't bind up your synthetic cable. Now, the next obvious step is to put the plow on, but we're gonna put that off to the side for right now because this roll cage needs to get cabbed up. Polaris calls their heavy-duty cab components Pro Shield, and they're referenced as such to show you that they all work together to create a tight-fitting, sealed cab. Right up front, we have the full-glass windshield. I'm a fan of full glass because it really is the most scratch-resistant and durable. This glass is also shatterproof, 360-degree gasket sealed, and is ready for the windshield wiper kit, which yes, I am installing, because we all know how frustrating it is to be in a heated cab with snow melting on the windshield and not have any way to wipe it. The wiper system works with a bunch of different Polaris windshields and features a dash-mounted switch that taps into the standard pulse bar system and is an easy install through the pre-drilled roll bar wiring holes. The kit also includes a washer bottle under the hood that's easy to access. So the next step is to continue sealing up the cab, and I'm going to do that with yet another glass panel, but one behind me. Also, being a Pro Shield cab component, this LockRide rear panel is again 360-degree gasketed and also greatly reduces cab noise. It's tempered as well for safety and has the best impact and scratch resistance. Up top, I'm putting on the 360-degree gasket seal LockRide Poly Sport roof that's lightweight but Pro Shield certified to work with our other components to keep the elements out and you comfortable inside. Now, the final step to this cab, yeah, it's doors, but these aren't just any doors, these are Polaris Pro Shield doors. And what does that mean? Well, it means that they're pretty cool because Polaris takes a lot of pride in them. Opting for manual crank windows, not electric, these doors, once fitted up initially, are very easy to install and likewise remove in the heat of the summer, with no wires to unclip or worry about. The automotive feel of these doors is very evident. They're solid and strong and feature a 1-inch tube steel interior with special laminated safety glass. The interior is lined with a soft-touch TPE liner that helps it feel more comfortable but also keeps sound reduced. The interior of the doors have easy-to-use hand cranks and door latches as well as built-in storage pockets. Like all Pro Shield components, these doors are also 360-degree gasketed to keep the elements out and the heat in. And they also have accessory door color panels that you can add to keep the look of your Ranger in theme instead of just being big black doors. We use the camo panel, and it really does add a level of integration that most doors seem to lack. Now, speaking of integration, I also wanted to increase my safety, especially when blowing snow. So adding the door-mounted side view mirrors was the perfect option. Built for these doors, the beefy mirrors will fold out of the way of bumps and offer great rearward visibility no matter when you use them. Now, of course, we have to put a plow on, and because this is a Polaris build, we're gonna use a Glacier Plow. And as an installer, that makes me one happy camper. And why is that, you might ask? Well, Polaris Glacier Plows go on easier than a Kelsey jersey at a Swift concert. The tabs to accept the plow frame are already on your Ranger vehicle from the factory, and all you have to do is mount your blade of choice to your plow frame. Now, we opted for the 72-inch steel blade because I like the durability of steel when really needing to use a plow hard, and this Kinetic with its extra battery weight will be ready to push some serious snow. The blade mounts up to the push frame easily, and then from there we just drive onto the frame, connect to our winch line, and everything clicks into place. Any area we have to interact with is color-coded for future removal and install, and the system even comes with a kickstand to leave the plow set up for connecting back up, so you don't have to leave it on all winter long if you don't want to. Now, I might be a little bit early for snow, but I know that this Kinetic Ranger is ready for whatever winter throws my way. Because I use pure Polaris parts and accessories, everything went on smooth and easy, and I didn't need to run to the store for any extra nuts and bolts. And that is a win-win for winter preparation. Make sure you tune into YouTube further on to see us using this during this winter.